In this video, we'll learn how to convert a polynomial into a quadratic equation. Now, this is possible only for some certain polynomials. And why is that? I'll tell you why. For example, if I have the equation y equals to x6 plus 5x cubed plus, let's take it as minus negative 6, and I have the equation y equals to x4 plus 5x square minus 6, this is y, and have the equation y equals to x cube plus 5x4 plus 6x square, and I'm asked to find the roots of each and every of this polynomial. So for the equation on the leftmost side of the video, I need to find the value of x for which the value of y is 0. Now how can I do that? We have only learned how to find the roots of quadratic equation. So what if I convert this equation into a quadratic equation? So I'll do that by putting, let's take an alphabet, let's take p equals to x cubed. By doing this, I'll get 0 equals to p squared plus 5p minus x, and if I solve it further, I'll get p equals to positive 1 or p equals to negative 1. Now p was what? X cube equals to 1. Taking cube root on both sides, I'll get x equals to 1. Now here x cube equals to negative 1. Taking cube root on both sides, I'll get x equals to negative 1. Now coming on to the next equation, which is y equals to x4 plus 5x square minus 6. So I need to convert this into a quadratic equation, because again I'm going to tell you that we only know how to find the roots of a quadratic equation up till now. So 0 equals to x4 plus 5x square minus 6. I'll keep, let's say, x equals to x squared equals to q. So I'll get 0 equals to q squared plus 5q minus 6. If I solve this further, I'll get q equals to 1 or q equals to negative 1. So now here q was what? X squared equals to 1. So x will give me positive 1 and negative 1 or negative 1. And here I'll get x squared positive negative under root of negative 1, which is not possible. So hence we'll get no answer from this under root of my negative 1. Now coming on to the rightmost equation, we have y equals to x cubed plus 5x4 plus 6x squared. Now if I observe this, I can see that I cannot convert this into a quadratic equation, because the lowest power of x in this equation is 2, and this 3 is not a multiple of 2. Right? What I'm trying to say is that to convert a polynomial into a quadratic equation, you will have to first observe its lowest power. It can be anything, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the power higher than that must be the multiple of 2. So here the lowest power is 2, but the power higher than this is not being given by 2 multiplied by this number. If 2 multiplied by 2, it should have given me power 4, but it's 3. So if you apply that principle right here, the lowest power was 2, and if I multiply this 2 by 2, I'll get power 4. Hence this was converted into it was possible for this equation to be converted into quadratic equation. Now coming to this one, so the lowest power of x in this equation was 3, and if I multiply 2 by 3, I'll get 6. So again it was possible for this equation to be converted into quadratic form. So that's how you convert polynomials into quadratic equation.